Every time I check my phone, these Nolan Walz updates get more unpredictable. Apparently, the evidence that they claim Nolan Walz's family and his team of attorneys didn't have, the race hustling grifters, well, apparently that evidence could be going to a grand jury soon to secure indictments. And then on the other...
Oh, shit, man.
Police, open up!
That means somebody about to get indicted. Somebody about to get locked up. Well, I ain't gonna lie, right? The more and more and more I hear about how crazy this story get, it's more like, y'all know this. Y'all, you know for sure. You watching this video, you know for sure this story is fucking crazy. Like y'all supposed to be his homie, bro. No matter, I don't see colors. You feel me? I mean, I take that back. I don't see black and white and race and all that shit. You feel me? I see color when it come to this shit. We all equal. You feel me? Nobody is better than the next person. You feel me? But it's like, and it's like I said, I'm right. I don't see black and white when it's about this situation. But it's like, it's so sad with this shit, yo. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, but we gonna watch it though. We gonna watch this video. We gonna give our input, y'all. It's your boy Reese. Let's jump into it.
On the other hand, Nolan Walz's friends just keep coming out of the woodworks, and each friend that comes out is probably worse than the other. These people are terrible. Let's address Nolan Walz's best friends who've been speaking publicly, because one of the best friend and family even dispute if they were friends at all. But let's talk about...
I'm saying, don't call me your best friend and you doing nut shit. You feel me? Do not call me your best friend and you out here doing weird shit to me and put my life at the line. Shit, he already lost his life anyway, but y'all know what I mean.
The best friend or the friend that the family actually knows that, they're confirmed to have been friends. Javon let me down, yo. And it's starting to feel like
That's
these
the
best
black-
friends that are
that's the
coming
black
out are
friend, right?
compromised. Somebody
Javon.
paid them off, in my opinion, because this just don't make sense at all. Javon, for all intents and purposes, was really great friends with Nolan.
I knew that was a black friend. That's the one that I think was on the island and he wanted to ride on the boat with him, but they told him that the boat was too full, so he waited or something like that. It's something like that though.
And out of all the people who have came forward, Javon is the only friend I saw who posted almost 100 pictures with him and Nolan, like 100. So they had to have been, I guess, some type of close. So because you're that close with Nolan, we expected you to be next to the family during this press conference trying to seek justice, trying to get justice for Nolan. But instead, Javon is on TMZ trying to contradict everything the parents and Benjamin Crump are saying. And I'm asking him, why? Why?
It's a contradiction. They're not saying the same thing. One of them is telling the truth, one of them is not. We have to get to the bottom of that. It's important. And then the fact, Reverend Al, that they have this video of an argument that is going on. And thank God, all young people, they have cell phones, and anytime you hear people raising their voice, they start the video. And so you hear on the video, Nolan saying, "Give me my freaking phone. What are you freaking doing?"
That's crazy, yo. Like, get their ass. You feel me? I ain't know. I mean, I seen the video, but I ain't hear the audio though. I ain't hear when he was saying, "Give me my phone back." Like,
What?
that's crazy. I ain't even know that even went down. Like, I just seen the video and all you like, and it's crazy because I mean, unless it's more than one video surfacing around, but the video that I saw, it was like I ain't even hear the audio. Like, you feel me? Like, then when I think when they was playing it, you just like it's a bunch of noise. That's all you hear. You feel me? But him saying, "Give me my phone back," yeah, that mean that like that shit gonna get crazy. I hope you play the video in this. I mean, I hope you play the video in this clip right here though. But if not, I'll look at the video for us though. But that's crazy though. Like,
And that becomes even more relevant when you think about
yo, look at his mom, yo. His mom in the days, like she looking like, man, I don't have no rap at all. Like, that shit is sad. Like it just like, feel me? Like, you gonna look at the mom, look at her face. Like her face just look like she tired. She just wanna Just want to know exactly what happened to her son, how her son died, and get justice and move on. Like she looks so stressed, drained, everything. Like, and that shit sad. That shit not even thorough. You feel me? Like, when did this shit ever going to stop? Like, and the real question is like, why? You feel me? Why? We never going to find out though. We never going to find out why.
Story that they are presenting that Nolan chose to stay behind. That's what.
Javon, have you seen the video that's been going around social media where people think that they're hearing an argument between people and they're wondering whether or not Nolan is one of the people in that argument? You just described that you had another friend, not Nolan, another friend who was in and got into a dispute. Is that video the other argument that you were talking about?
Yes.
So, but is that Nolan in the video?
I can't tell. It's too far away. But
So first, before I say this, right? You know, this how reactions is. We got to give an input on this, John. Before I say this, if you Nolan friend, like speak up, bro. Like ain't no fucking amount of money going to make me turn on my friends. All that shit is a fucking piece of paper. It's money, materialistic things that we can buy again, save up. It's like if I want a Rolex, I'm not going to backdoor my homie for a Rolex. You feel me? Like nigga, I can save up and buy me a Rolex. No matter if it's $100,000 Rolex, no matter if it's $1 million Rolex, no matter if it's a $10,000 Rolex, save up and you will get that shit, gang. You feel me? Don't snake and backdoor your homie for no fucking. Don't do it at all. If that's your homie, like you say it is, no matter we get in the fight, we get in the argument. I get in the argument, we arguing this shit. Like I'm not going to backdoor you, bro. You feel me? Like it's like that's a part of us being homies. You feel me? Close homies at that. Like remember, we saying close homie because Nolan fucking went to elementary school. They all went to elementary school, middle school. They all went to school together for like always since elementary. So they homies in the sandbox for real when you think about it.
in that video, I feel like the voices are too clear. Like from the side, it's too clear for it to be that far away, for it to be Nolan arguing. And then also that altercation, it sounds just like my other friend that got into the altercation on the boat. And they were trying to, like, as he was in that altercation, I was calming him down. They were trying to get him out off the island. They were trying to get him back to land because he was just losing it. So
describe that. That's kind of interesting. What was that about?
He was just very hostile. Like he was just like really like mad. Like they were just trying to, like the parents on that boat were trying to get him out.
Y'all know y'all just messed up, right? That wasn't smart at all. These kids think they slick, but they not slicker than us. They not slick enough. Hold on to every word he just says. That's very bad news for the other best friend. What he just says contradicts, and I'll be real, it even indicts and take away the other best friend claims of being innocent. What he just said is very bad for the other best friend. Let me explain. Javon just said, yo, the person who was screaming and yelling in the video, who was so hostile, we had to remove him from off the island. That was Tristan Shepard. That was the other friend. Now, hold on to what he just said because it's very important. Don't let go of those words. It was Tristan Shepard who was quote unquote screaming. And it was Tristan Shepard who was so hostile and so out of control, they had to move him off the island earlier in the day.
Developments tonight in the mysterious death.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, because I was listening to his words and that shit do sound stupid. Like, 'cause remember in the beginning he said the audio is so clear you can't hear if it's him. But that don't make sense. Like,
What?
it don't make no sense. If a video and the audio and the video is, that's like me speaking to y'all. Like if the audio and the videos is so, if the shit is clear, y'all can hear me. You should be identified his voice. It's off the voice. You can identify the person. That's your homie. So you should have knew that was Nolan. You feel me? Just off the voice, because it's like you're not making no sense. He's saying that it's not him because the audio is so clear. It like Flocko said, like, y'all motherfuckers be thinking you're slick, but you're not slicker than the program. Like, you're not bigger than us. You're not bigger than the program.
Of 18-year-old Nolan Walz. For the first time, one of Walz's friends who was with him during that 4th of July boating trip is speaking out. He's responding to the growing questions surrounding the teen's death and the speculation that has exploded online. Investigators say Walz disappeared during a trip to Horn Island off the Mississippi Gulf Coast. His body was found there 2 days later. 16 WAPT's Carlos Garcia here now with us with what that friend is saying, Carlos.
That's right. Well, Nolan Walz's friend says that it wasn't Nolan that was featured in a viral video appearing to show several people arguing, but rather it was him engaging in the verbal altercation while Nolan was elsewhere.
I just know I've lost my best friend.
For the first time, a friend who was with 18-year-old Nolan Walz the day he disappeared is speaking out. Trayston Shepard declined to appear on camera, saying he and the others who were on the boat have been receiving threats.
We did no wrong here, and we don't understand how we're getting so much hate behind it. We all cared and loved Nolan.
He said we ain't do no wrong here.
What?
Did you not? What the like?
Man, shut your bitch ass up.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? All this shit that y'all doing is wrong. Y'all fucking not giving his parent the phone. Y'all lawyering up. Like, what are you talking about, gang? That you don't think that looks suspicious? I don't understand. Like, I don't know, is it me or is like people really like they fucking and they delusional. Like, niggas is stupid. Like, just crazy.
Nobody wanted to see Nolan die. Nobody wanted to see his life be taken so short.
Shepard also addressed.
Yeah, nobody but y'all. Y'all wanted to see him die, and yeah, and that's what happens. He did. He passed away off the shit that y'all was doing. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
This viral video that has fueled speculation online. Nolan's parents believed it showed their son involved in a confrontation, but Shepard says it wasn't Nolan, it was him.
That's the video I'm referring to. That's me yelling.
Shepard says he returned to the mainland later that afternoon, while Walz stayed behind on Horn Island.
So that's him yelling. Who the fuck was in the video yelling, give me my phone back then? Just like the guy spoke and said you would hear him in the background saying, give me my phone. Who the fuck was that said that then?
And with a girl he had met that day.
Let's break this down very slowly. Trayston Shepard was on the boat with Nolan. Trayston Shepard is obviously one of the suspects in Nolan's death because he was on the boat with Nolan and those other white boys. Trayston Shepard claims he was Nolan's best friend. That's the first lie. Because the parents have never heard of Trayston Shepard, never seen Trayston Shepard, don't know who Trayston Shepard is.
I saw that today for the first time because really a lot of folks who were there have been silent. We saw, people taking down their Facebook. It was almost an instant reaction that people went into to protect themselves. But Trayston Shepard described himself as Nolan's best friend. He gave an interview saying that he was the one who was yelling in one of the viral videos that people had been questioning, and said that it wasn't Nolan in the video, that it was him, and that Nolan met a girl that day that he really liked, even though he'd never, interacted with this girl before. Her name was Katie. Have you spoken to Trayston since Nolan's passing, and how are you responding to his account of what happened?
So first of all, we don't know Trayston. We've never met him.
That shit is over. Somebody lying.
Police, open up!
Come on now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. This shit getting crazy. The mom, the parent, they self said they don't even know this guy. So why the fuck is you out here acting like this shit homie from the sandbox, this shit man, and the own parent? If you know, no matter if it's step parents, stepdad, stepmom, biological father, no matter who it is, if they know them people, they gonna know who they are. Like, this shit don't make no sense. Young boy lying. Somebody paying him to say that shit, make it seem like that, so they can get the eyes off of them. That's exactly how this shit sound.
So to say, best friend, childhood friend.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a stretch. We've never met
Yeah.
him. He's
The best friend claim is a lie from the pits of hell. The parents don't know you. You're not his best friend, in my opinion. Now, the next claim is he left later in the afternoon with the other white boys, and they asked Nolan if he was coming, and Nolan told them he was going to stay behind to talk to Katie. That's what Tristan is saying. But here's the problem with that. Tristan has admitted that was quote-unquote him yelling, right? Well, Javon just says Tristan was so hostile. He was moving so irate and so crazy, they had to remove him from the island. So if Tristan was removed from the island earlier in the day, then where is this nonsense that Tristan coming from that he was present and that Nolan told him later in the afternoon, oh, he was going to stay behind on the island to talk to Katie. They left at 4:30. By 4:30, according to Javon, Tristan was off the island already. If that was him yelling, right? Right? See, they came out so fast to try to discredit this video.
You see what that mean? That mean that somebody's lies is not up. You feel me? Somebody mean that their story is not straight and their lies is getting caught up to them. That's exactly what that mean. Like, that shit is over with. You feel me?
To make their white friends look innocent, and all it did was just throw them under the bus.
Exactly.
That was him yelling, right? Cool. If that was you yelling, your homie is saying you was off the island, bro. You got kicked off the island. You was going too crazy. So how you got kicked off the island, but all of a sudden later in the afternoon, you was with the white boys on the island, and Nolan told you he was gonna stay behind. It sounds like you're running interference for them white boys. It sounds like you're running interference, bro. It sounds like they put you out here as this mixed half-black kid who could come here and say, oh, nah, we innocent. Nah, they innocent. They didn't do nothing. You wasn't there. You was not there. You was not present. You wasn't there in the afternoon. You got kicked off the island. According to Javon, he personally helped get you off the island because you was moving too crazy.
They met that day, and it was kind of one of those things. It did come off that day that he really did like her, but that was the only time they've ever hung out was at Horn Island on July.
There you go, more bullshit popping up. He's saying this and that. Like, come on now. Like, is anybody really gonna come forward and be like, damn, that's my fault? Like, you mean nobody gonna do that though? Because at the end of the day, it's like, why would I come forward and confess to a murder? You feel me? But if it was an accident, then it's an accident. But if it wasn't an accident, ain't nobody doing that though.
But now I was there. Oh, no, I was there with the white boys, and we told Nolan, we asked Nolan, hey, bro, you want to come, huh? Oh, that's what it is? Now, even Javon is acting like, well, nah, man, the video was altered. Yeah, I bet, buddy. That's why I say, yo, these kids are not slick enough, man. See, Tristan, if you getting paid, bro, to come out and say these things, I don't know this to be a fact. Bro, if you're getting paid to come out, bro, just admit it, man. Hey, man, I made a mistake because I'm.
Didn't I just say that, chat? I said if it was an accident, to say it was an accident, then I just say that. I just said that, like, because it's not making no sense. You trying to cover up. How you trying to cover up for somebody that you wasn't even there to cover up for? Like, what? It don't even make no sense, bro. Like, that's dumb.
Telling you right now, Tristan. I'm telling you right now, bruh. When that grand jury get this evidence,
right,
and your homie, who mama is a judge, when she got to make a decision, now she probably won't be on the case, but I'm saying, if she had to call in some favors, oh no, they gonna lock your butt up. They're gonna lock your butt up before they lock up Warren. Trust me. You going first. Oh no. Them white boys gonna come together and throw you under the bus. Mm-hmm. So you out here running interference, talking about something you know nothing about apparently, because Javon say, nah, they got you off the island early in the day because you was tripping. And then magically you ended up on the island later in the afternoon claiming, oh no, we told, man, all right, man. But this is what I'm talking. When I say, yo, these friends gotta be, they has to be paid. Somebody has to be calling these plays, man. It doesn't make sense at all. Now, Nolan Walz family, Benjamin Crump, and attorneys, they met up with the DA. And apparently, this is the first time we've heard of this. Apparently, the DA is talking about taking this evidence to a grand jury and having a grand jury decide on whether or not they have enough to bring charges against Nolan Walz friends.
Good morning.
I ain't gonna lie. That grand jury, that shit gonna happen. They gonna get indicted. Trust me. It's about to, it's about to be one of them situations with the black and white. It's already big already. Like this shit is already huge. You feel me? So when they get like that, they can't walk away. This shit about to get crazy.
Attorney Ben Crump, along with Attorney Lisa Park, Attorney Eric Hurst, Justin Preston, and Cliff Jones. We have the honor of representing the family of Nolan Walz. We have present with us his mother and father, Christine and Elmore. We've just had an opportunity to meet with District Attorney Angel McElgrath and some members of her team. We had a very respectful meeting. The thing I assume some of you may know, the thing to announce, she shared with the family that there will be a grand jury that she will turn this case over to once they have collected all the information and finished their investigation. We also agreed that we will have a mutual inspection of the cell phone with our experts and their experts. Attorney Eric Hurst is helping lead the investigation team with former law enforcement experts who are going to help us with the cell phone download. So everybody will be able to see at the same time what the cell phone has. We also talked about trying to make sure we dot every I and cross every T. I know that we're getting about 50 calls a day to 100 calls a day from people who were there on Horn Island, people who are familiar with individuals that were there on Horn Island.
Benjamin Crump said two things. They have information that they can't even share.
Yeah, this shit about to get crazy. So, yeah, let me let him talk.
With us because they don't want it to get out.
Right.
What would that information be they can't share with Benjamin Crump and the parents?
That's my whole thing. Like, what is the information? Because it's not making no sense. You feel me? But it might be the information that might prove that them motherfuckers really did that shit, and they don't want to show their hand. They show their hand, and it look crazy. You feel me? So it might be that type of evidence too.
No, they got a suspect now. Secondly, they say, yo, we'll be presenting this information and information we gathered to a grand jury. So they've already, so the whole accidental drowning is out the window already, bro. They have, you see how they just quietly like threw that out the window? They initially came out and said, yo, it was no foul play, accidental drowning. Then all of a sudden is, oh, nah, we'll be presenting this to a grand. You don't present accidental drownings to a grand jury, bro. You only present criminal affairs. Which is,
yeah, and they need to stop saying that accidental drowning shit. Like, then, like, come on now, he was fucking murdered. Like, that's what we gonna say. Like, he was murdered. Somebody need to.
Police, open up.
Like, it's time. I mean, we need justice for bro.
why I'm so confused. If Benjamin Crump, if the DA is now saying, okay, they're going to present this to a grand jury, why are the friends coming out on some, nah, man, he just drowned, what was going on? Why are y'all trying to derail this investigation?
Exactly.
Why are you speaking to TMZ and not the police? Why are you speaking to TMZ and not the parents? And I give the police.
That's another thing. Like, why are you speaking to TMZ? Like, speak to the parents. Speak to the police. Like, help this case better so we can get justice. You feel me? Like, do that type shit.
At least some credit here. They have at least somewhat, right, have somewhat announced, okay, yeah, we were kind of wrong about this. They probably killed that kid. Let's investigate. Grand jury coming up. But I still look at the police and I say, yo, how dare y'all? See, to this day, the police still have not done the work that's needed. They have not done a full, thorough investigation. Can you imagine that the friends who are speaking to TMZ and telling TMZ they have information, they know what went on, they have, even if they're saying, hey man, nah man, that's not Nolan, nah man, they're still presenting themselves as if they know things that took place on that island. The police still haven't spoken to Javon at all.
I'm curious if the police have, I know they say they're still investigating. Did any investigators ever speak to you about what you saw that day?
No, sir.
Really?
Okay.
Cops have not talked to you yet.
No, sir.
That's odd.
I don't see why the cops would have. I don't see why the cops would have to talk to me. I mean, obviously, like, you know, like I had said my plea, like, because whenever I had talked to the people at Sunheard, it was whenever, you know, the body was discovered, and the autopsy people and all those people were there.
Well, I'll tell you why I'm surprised.
Man, this shit getting crazy. Like, young boy, like, man, stop talking, bro. Like, you just in the way. You just talking this to talk. Like, shut up. Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm starting to think somebody really did pay you, bro. Like,
Because you knew Nolan well, and you knew that he was friends with these guys who were the last ones to be around him before his body was found. And I would think they would at least want to know, hey, just the things we're asking.
Right.
The police do not give a damn.
right.
Harvey, you are right. You are, yo, if the friends is coming, I know information, and they're speaking to TMZ, why wouldn't the police be speaking to them? Because the police don't give a damn. And I'll be real, bro. Some of these friends, again, I don't know. Javon may just be, you know, he just may have misspoke. He just may have made a mistake. He really loved Nolan. But that other friend, Tristan Shepard, oh, he is sketchy and sus. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, okay? If you're still watching this video and you want to watch.
At the end of the day, justice coming and justice will be served. It's your boy Reese, and I'm out of here. To the next video.